Hello everyone, welcome to the Spooky Noodles Podcast. Today we'll be covering the story of SCP-173, also known as the Statue. This story is written by user Moto42 on 4chan. You may be wondering why it originated on 4chan instead of the SCP Wiki. Well, the answer is simple. Although its number doesn't show it, SCP-173 was actually the first SCP. But anyways, why did one creature inspire decades of internet horror? Item number SCP-173. Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. Item SCP-173 is to be kept in a locked container at all times. When personnel must enter SCP-173's container, no fewer than 3 may enter at any time, and the door is to be relocked behind them. At all times, 2 persons must maintain direct eye contact with the SCP-173 until all personnel have vacated and relocked the container. Description: Moved to Site 19-1993. Origin is as of yet unknown. It is constructed from concrete and rebar with traces of Krylon brand spray paint. SCP-173 is animate and extremely hostile. The object cannot move while within a direct line of sight. Line of sight must not be broken at any time with SCP-173. Personnel assigned to enter the container are instructed to alert one another before blinking. Object is reported to attack by snapping the neck at the base of the skull or by strangulation. In the event of an attack, personnel are to observe Class 4 hazardous object containment procedures. Personnel report sounds of scraping stone originating from within the container when no one is present inside. This is considered normal, and any change in this behavior should be reported to the acting HMCL supervisor on duty. The reddish-brown substance on the floor is a combination of feces and blood. Origin of these materials is unknown. The enclosure must be cleaned on a bi-weekly basis. Fellow 4chan users love this concept, and after reading the story of 173, they decided to create their own. Over time, it spiraled into the massive collection of stories that we now know today. The popularity of the Foundation increased significantly with the release of the game SCP Containment Breach. 173 was the first SCP encountered in this game, and so it stuck in a lot of people's minds. If you enjoyed that story, please consider sticking around for more. Next Sunday, we will be covering one of the most infamous creepypastas. Our sources are linked in the show notes. If you've got any suggestions or tips for our future episodes, please contact us at our email spookynoodlespod@gmail.com or at our Twitter @spookynoodles. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. Make sure to keep your taste for horror alive by watching the next episode of Spooky Noodles on Apple, Spotify, Amazon, or YouTube. Thank you for listening.